Assalamualaikum. We started to solve paper 3, October, November 2018. I will start today to solve website authoring. So I will go to the web page. First of all, we will ask to open the file in task 1, evidence.rtf. So I will open it, this one. And he will ask to open the file. Make sure your name, center number, and the candidate number will appear on every page of your evidence document by placing these details in the header. Save these as a word processed document in your work area with the file name evidence followed by your candidate number. For example, this one. So I will take this one and I will edit my evidence, our candidate number. So I will go to my Word. He didn't mention in the left of the header or in the right or in the center. So he wants me to make sure that I add my name, center number, and the candidate number in a header. Okay, so I will go to open it. This is the header. So I will open. Okay, I will save it as a Word document, not RTF, not rich text file. Save as in my work area. I can add in my desktop. Now I want to add this desktop. In the desktop, I need to add 2000. 2018. I will write the name of the folder that you will mention later. So I will change the file to the Word type, to the Word documents, and also change the file name as we mentioned here. This is candidate number as we mentioned before, and this is my evidence document. Okay. Now he said you will need to place screenshots and answers to questions in this evidence document. You will develop a web page, task 2. You will develop a web page for the construction department of Sheila's steel sheds. Efficient markup and style sheets must be used. All color codes must be in hexadecimal. Create a new folder called Sheds. Locate the following files and store them in your Sheds folder. So I will go to my folder. I will select this one, and this one. Okay, so I'll take it copy. Then I will go to my desktop. And of course, we said that there is evidence here. I can add it in the same, or I can right-click and create another folder called Sheds. Okay, and then open this folder and put all the style sheets and 2 images. Then the table styles required by the company are We will read all the question number one, and then we will take one step by step to analyze this question. The table styles required by the company are all internal and external grade lines for the table must be in single border, 4 pixels wide, which can be seen on the web page. The grid lines should be defined as, this is the table grid line, external, which means table, and here TD, the internal TD, okay? Okay, that's it. And I will go to change the color for these red, green, blue. We have to know, to remember that the color RGB. So the red, then the green, then blue. So I will go back. To this. Okay, I will read all the question as I mentioned before. Okay, so all text should be center aligned within the table, both vertical, horizontally, and vertical. So please take care and concentrate with the text should be center aligned and the table horizontally and vertically. Okay, so John, a trainee, has created a style sheet called table styles, or N183 table style.css for these table styles. Examine the style sheet and evaluate in your own words the syntax and efficiency of the style sheet. So this question, it's not required in this the last edition of the syllabus. So we can answer it at the end of the video, or we can neglect it right now, skip it right now. Evidence, type your evaluation in your own words into your evidence document using no more than 100 words. So I can say the color should be RGB, and the border, what about the border? What about the alignment? What about, and so on. Okay. Edit the trainee's style sheet so that it matches the table styles required by the company. Add CSS to your style sheet to automatically place all tables in the center of the window. Set the style H1 to the to a white font. Add your name, center number, and the candidate number to the end of this style sheet as a comment. Have your save your style sheet as table followed by your candidate number, for example, like this. Okay, I will go to question number 1. Open the SharePoint. Or I will close the previous website, file, close site. I will go to open my site, which we put it as a folder called Sheds in our desktop. That's it. One click, then open. one click, sorry. This one, open. Okay. If the folder list is not displayed accurately, so I will go to the taskbar and I will select folder list to display it here in the left pane. Okay. So I will start to open my style sheet, new style sheet. Yes, from here, I will open, double click. This is our style sheet. So he mentioned what? He said that the table grid lines, one by one, step by step, table grid lines for outside external lines, which means the outside border, and the TD internal lines would be, this is the color of the table grid lines. So the outside border will be full red, then green, 0, 0, no green, no blue. So I can edit this one from here. It's very easy that he doesn't write hashtag. So I have to put the hashtag, sorry. Don't remember which one. Before that, before. And I will change FF for the beginning. Okay, and also this. He mentioned that that 30 sorry, FF 57 FF 57 33. Okay, always I will save because there is an asterisk, which means we have to save it. Don't forget, this is a background color. All the colors should be start with the hashtag, or I can edit it from the table and modify this from here. Okay, so I will tell you another way to change the color. Table and TD, modify. This is the background color. He said here, this is the background color. So you can find this here. It should be what? It should be with the hashtag in the beginning. Or I will click here. I know that black is 0, 0, 0, 0. So I will select it like this. Then say okay. He will edit it automatically. Okay. So, and then he said that table and TD, which that means that the table data, which is the cell. Okay, the cell. Background, we change it. Border width, so the border. This is solid, 4 pixels. And the border color, he said for what? I will change it for everyone individually. For example, when I say here table, okay, I leave it. I don't want to confuse you, so I will leave it right now here, table and TD. Okay, so I will go here I will edit everyone to make sure from modification. Or modify style window. So I will go to border, solid 4 pixels, no color in the same color. The coloring of the border in table is different than TD. So I will go to continue table. He mentioned its collapse. Okay, what about the text? The text of text alignment and the vertical alignment. He said that TD table should be, the text should be here, text font. We can go to box. This is the alignment, but should be in the table. This is for the table. Okay, this is the margins of the table. And when we say position, and this is the layout, and this is the list, and this is the table. Okay, so I will go to find where is the text alignment. When we go here, this is the border spacing. The box. Here we can say uncheck right auto. This is the horizontal as you mentioned in the question. Okay, that's it. Again, modify. From the block, we can see that vertical alignment and text alignment. This is the center alignment. It's okay. And this is the center of text alignment. Okay. We'll say okay. In the same time, he said that heading 1, he said automatically place all tables in the center of the window. Okay, of the center of the window. I will go table. I need to make the border. Be sure that the border color selected accurately, and also that this border for the table here, we mentioned before, these tables has 4 pixels, so we mentioned in another line, and also we need to change okay, I'm sorry, the auto margins shouldn't be here. Yes, should be here. I'll check this one. Should be with the table and TD, because the table and TD, he said all the tables should be in the center. Okay, I'll check this later. And he said that I need set the style H1 to a white font. He said all tables which means inside outline. Okay. Set the style H1 to a white font. So I will add another style. So I will add new style. Format, new style. And I will select H1. Right in the selector H1. So I will go to the block. Set to do what? Again, the question, please, it will be white, sorry. So the font, this is the color, to be white. That's it. Okay. Okay. And then add your name, central number, and the candidate number to the end of the style. Okay. Slash asterisk. Hold on. Comma. EG111. Comma 1, 2, 3, 4. And asterisk slash. Okay, if we started at the top, so we need to make sure that we close the comment. Okay, he said save your style sheets as table followed by your candidate number like this. Okay, right click, save. The hashtag. Yes, table. On as CSS. Okay. Then take a copy of your style sheet and place these in your evidence document. So I will take a copy, Control A, Control C, and then I will go to my Word in the first evidence or evidence number 1. Evidence number, sorry, 2. I'll put it like this. Okay. Then identify the name because the first evidence is we have to write something. Okay. Identify the name of the correct web development layer to complete each of the following statements. We know that we have a presentation layer, content layer, and behave layer, and so on, and content also. So the cascading, number E, cascading styles are part of the presentation layer in website development. Hyperlinks are an action in a web page and they are part of the content layer. The text and images of a web page are added to the web page in the content layer. An action like hover over or on click would be found in the behavior layer. So type the name of each web development layer into your evidence document. Create a web page called sheds.htm. This web page must work in all browsers and will have a table structure as shown below. So I will start to open my HTML or to create one and create this table inside. So I will go to my SharePoint and then I will go to create new HTML. And also I will save it with save as mentioned as sheets. Capital, no. That's it. So I will start to create this table. This web page must work in all browsers and will have a table structure as shown below. So I will open. I prefer to split these two windows to explain some points in our design. So I will create table, insert table. How many tables how many rows and how many columns. I will go to count the most numbers or the largest numbers of rows and the largest number of columns. So this is the largest number here. This is the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows. And how many columns? I will count this one. This column 1, this is column 2. So 6 rows and 2 columns. So 6 rows and 2 columns. And this web page must work in all browsers and will have a table structure as shown below. Each table cell is identified with a letter and dimensions are in pixels. The letters and dimensions shown in table must not appear on your final web page. Okay, the image, then I have to edit the image. Okay. Okay, let it in a percentage. 100, then when I need to edit something, I will go back to it. So, okay, this is the merged A, the first one, merge, modify, merge, and this is A. As you see, this is between the TD and the closed TD. This is and the symbol with NBSP. This means that there is a space. Okay, so I have to add here A. He will change it. He will delete the NSP or NBSP to put the text A. Again, okay, 4 rows. 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please take care when I select these rows, these TD cells in each row, TR, which means row, TD, which means the cells in this row. So I select in the second row and the third row and the fourth row and the fifth row, of course, the fifth row. Okay, so I need to merge. Look, please, take care what will happen. Focus here, right click, modify, merge. So all the 4 cells become in the as a one of the second row I start with. Okay, in the second row, this is the second row. Okay, this is the second row. All the cells combined together to be row spans equal 4, which means that all these rows connected together as a span, how many rows? 4. Okay, there is nothing here. I have to know this is B. Okay, okay, this is the merged one. Merge, as you see in the same row. Look here, this is the code area. So I will say modify merge. Look here, 2 call span, because I select one column, one cell in the column, and another cell in another column. Okay, so 2 columns, cells combined to each other. So this one called G. And this one A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, I'll go back to select one by one, and then I will go to take the cell properties and customize these size. He said here that all in pixels, all in pixels. So please take care of this, all in pixels, all the dimensions in pixels. Okay, so 810 in pixels, 810 with height 130, right? Right. Say okay. The another one, B, okay, right click, cell properties, 600 and 600. Okay, okay. And this one, C, 210 multiplied by 150. I will take it one by one, okay? Right, cell property, 210, 150. We can select all the cells as the same size, but I prefer to make it one by one because I want to be sure that I make it accurately. Okay, this is C, and this is D. Right click. I can take copy from here the code. Okay, I can take this one and copy it here in the same code window. Okay, I will say cell properties 200 and move 150. I told you that I can make it all in the same time, but I prefer this way. Sometimes we need that. I click cell properties and then 210, specify 150, and the last one, F, right click, cell properties, width in pixels, 210, and the specify width, height, 150, and the last one, G, should be like 810 multiplied by 80, 810 again. I said multiply, no, 810, and the height 80. That's it. So he will ask me to edit. Of course, I have to save this one. Control S or S, like this. He said the image SSS logo in GPG should be, we should remove the corners, has white corners, has been created but has white corners. Edit the image to remove these corners. So save the image with a new file format with PNG. Okay. Okay. I will open. Will take time, so please wait for a moment. I will open. Wait, Photoshop. Need to work with it. Up this photo. Photoshop, Photoshop, hurry up, hurry up. Okay. I'll go to File, Open. Okay. I will search for my file, Sheds folder. This is the image. Do you remember the size of the, do you remember the size of the cell, which I have to put here? He said, put this in A, put this in A. So I have, when I crop, I have to put it in this size. It will be more accurate. Okay. 810 multiplied by 130. So I can go to crop. This is my image. So I can go to crop icon and 810, and this is 130. That's it, as you see here. Okay. I think this is the better way that you can take the exact image that you need in the cell size at the same size. Okay. Click. Okay. Save as or exports in the chat with which type of image? PNG. Okay, so save. This is my folder. I can open it, sheds. This is the GPG one, and this is the new one, PNG. That's it. I will go back to my question paper. He said, place in cell A the image SSS logo.png. Of course, I will go to the SharePoint, so I can find in my shed the PNG. What is the PNG? I save it in the sheds. I don't know why it doesn't display here. Okay, I will go to A. I'll go to insert. I will remove, sorry, this one. It should be displayed in the sheds. Okay, this is the sheds in the desktop. I save the PNG picture. I will go to check it again. So that's it, right? It's right. So I will close it. I can add it from here. Insert. I have to select, put my cursor in the cell and remove the letter A, and then go to insert and picture from the file. And I can select it from the sheets in the desktop folder. This is my PNG. I will write it SSS logo like this. Okay, that's it. And then he said that I have to place in cell B the image construct N183 construct.png. We have it already. Resize this image in your markup so that it is 600 pixels square. Okay, I will go to open it. Open. I will choose construct. I'll choose this one, but I will not need to crop it. I need to edit the image. I will go to image and then resize. This is crop, of course, and this is the image rotation, and this is canvas, and this is image size. I need to make it what? 600 for the width and height. So take care, I have to change it to 600. As you see, it changed when I tick here. This is a link, this is the aspect ratio, that when I change here 600, we will change it automatically 600. If we need to change every one individually, so I have to untick this one. Okay, it depends the size that you need. For example, this is a square image, so it will be automatically edited like this. So I will go to resize it, and I can save it PNG. I can make it construct one to have this editing one and the original one. I will say okay. So I will go here, remove the letter B. Okay, and then I will go to take again from insert picture from file. I will choose construct. Where is the another one that I saved in chats? I didn't save it in chats. Cancel, please. Please save as. Okay. Yeah, I will save it in the same name. Okay. Take this constant. Then place in cell B the image. Okay, we resize it and we put it. Place the text. Okay, I can take this text. Okay, in cell C. Copy paste in cell C. Remove the letter C and then paste and remove D. And I will go to my question. This is the D. Control C. And this is okay. And this is gallery. Control C. And the F cell about us. Oh. And then web page created by, and then add your name, central number, and the candidate number, and the last one, cell G. Remove the letter and then paste it, and then write your name. Okay. And then he said, please set all these text as style H1. So I will take it one by one. I can add it from here in the code. I can write heading 1 and close heading 1, okay? But I can write, make it in the design view. Please take care and focus in the code window. Heading 1. As you see, started the text with the heading 1 tags and close tags of heading 1, okay? I can select all together, of course, and then do it. But I prefer to please slowly in these steps. Don't be hurry, because the mistake in this web page, it will make it not as good as you need. So you have to edit it each time. And because of this, please don't be hurry. This is the gallery. No, I need gallery, or I need this one by one. So please So go heading 1. It will not take a lot of time. The same step will be repeated. So heading 1, and again, this is the gallery, both heading 1 and about us. Okay. Okay. He said attach the style sheet. Step number 8. Attach the style sheet that you saved in step 2 to your web page. Save the web page in your sheets folder. So I will take this one, click and drag here. Okay, again. That's it. Okay, and this is close it and open it again. As you see this one. Okay, I want to edit something. I want to edit the table size with the largest content, which is the logo, the image logo. So I have to go back. I will try this way because I can't find. This is the table. The width of the table in pixels. Okay, I have to say 1810, and then in height it will be 130, and then I will say okay. What is the rest of the width, only the width. I'll try to browse that one. I will go to take a screenshot of page, capture full page, take a copy, go to my evidence. This is display the web page if necessary, resize it and put it in the evidence 4. Go to here, evidence 4. It's very good. So I will go to upload this one, and then I will take all of these. Of course, I have to close the web page, this tab, okay? So I will close it here first. This one. It doesn't mention that I have, or he didn't mention. So please, I have to go to let's see. I'm gonna size it. I have to select this one to make it as wrap square. I prefer to take this evidence title, Control Enter to make it in a separate page because the image is not small. So I can add another one. This is my image, as you see here. I have to leave it like this, not crop it, please. Not crop from the both sides. Why? Because I wanted to display that the table in the center of the browser. Do not resize it. Do not resize this one to make it like this. Okay. And this one, you can crop it from the both sides. This is wrong. So I have to leave it like, like this, because the browser display this table in the middle vertically and in the, or the center vertically and horizontally in the same time. So please do not crop these in this way. So I will leave this one with it and right click for wrap it square and select both and then grouped. So when the image go in any place or moved in any place or go to another page suddenly, okay, so it will move together. So I can resize it or move it left or right, both together. So it's very good. What is the question paper? I closed. So please wait. Open it again. Display the web page in your browser. If necessary, resize it so that all of the page can be seen. All of the text can be easily read. The address bar is visible. Take a single screenshot of the browser window and place this in your evidence document. Of course, if you can't take it a single screenshot, as we did right now, just for a moment, before or a moment ago, we create a screenshot for the address bar or the URL bar and tabs. Okay, then I make it as a same one single screenshot. It seems like that. It's very good to know how to deal with something like this in a smart way. So evidence 4, we put it. Evidence 5, take a copy of the HTML source and place this in your evidence document. I will go back to the SharePoint. So I will go to select. So I will go to code, select all, Control C, Control A, Control C. Then I will go to my evidence. And this is evidence 5. You can start it with another page. Don't worry about how many numbers of evidence, pages in the evidence document, but be worried how to display all your evidence accurately and make it easier for the examiner to correct and give you all the marks that you deserve. Okay, so I will make it paste here. I can reduce the line spacing, for example, from this one to the end of my close tagged HTML, and I will go in paragraph line spacing. I can reduce it to this or remove all spaces. Okay, so it will be displayed like this. And that's it. This is our web page. This is web page code, and this is when we browse it. I will repeat it again. It's very important to leave the URL and the address bar with the tabs displayed and the table in the middle of it. It's very important to make it seem like this. Okay, that's it. 33 marks, the total marks of your web page. Okay, thank you. What I did here, that I correct or I edit that if your table is not accurate, so try to make that table width, because he didn't mention how many percentage the table in the browser. So I can take the width of the largest cell, make it as the width of the table to make it accurately as the size of the loop. Okay, as you see. Thank you so much. See you next video. Bye. Please mention in comments if you need another videos or you need a specific exam. Please write the name of the exam and the variant. So thank you so much. Bye.